Hey guys, it's Wenzz here again for my next commentary. Today will be episode 5, I believe, and it's going to be on the Famas. I am playing on short fuse, and let's go ahead and head into the game. So I start off, and it's already the start of the game, like it's already been going on for a little bit, not too long. This game, I believe I went 22 and 10. Oh, spoiler alert. 22 and 10. Basically, it's a lot of picking. There's some boring parts, but I'll try and commentate my way through them so they're not as boring. And there are some NX noobs here, and it was fun to just demolish some of them. You'll be seeing a lot of headshots, and this is one gun I can try and give a lot of tips on. Well, not a lot, but some important tips. Basically, this gun's absolute trash unless you headshot them. It takes like a ridiculous amount of bullets if you don't headshot them. As you see there, that was a good 5 shots. Even close range, if you don't headshot them, that's a lot of shots to get the kill. So that's the main tip. You really want to be getting headshots. Another tip, unlike the AK-74U, this gun is mainly for long range, not short range, simply because short range, I would say it's actually harder to get headshots, short range. I don't know, it really depends. It's kind of risky if you're going for headshots short range, simply because you can die really fast, and, well, that's never good. So, I recommend mid to long range fighting with this gun. And also, that's kind of difficult because it's not as powerful as the G36 or the AUG long range or the sniper. So I usually do my rating at the end, but I would not recommend this gun, to be honest. If you're able to buy the G36, AUG, or sniper, it's better long range, and every single one of them better long range. I guess I wouldn't include the sniper in that simply because it's not an assault rifle, but anyways. So, being a little sneaky here, it's really unnecessary at this point. I'm not sure if this is one of the boring parts, but it probably is. There are some parts where it's a little boring, so sorry about that. But I think this is a good game as an example of how to use the gun. So scope spraying with this gun I would recommend if you're kind of in a position where it's tough to get headshots, especially if they're moving around and strafing. You can also, I died there, but what I was doing is I was kind of spraying and hoping for a headshot, and all the bullets were going left or right around his head area. Normally I'd get a headshot at that point. I don't know. Obviously, I don't use this gun all the time, so I'm a little out of practice with it. On a side note, I did do a little cast for Woggle one time on the EU server, and I know a lot of you are here from EU, so I noticed a lot of them were using this gun in their Woggle match and getting tons of headshots with it. And it was surprising to me because in Woggle on the North American server, I can almost say with certainty you never see this gun in Woggle matches ever. If someone's alt gunning, it's usually an AK or an M4 or a SCAR. Usually an AK though. So I don't know. It's just a side note, I guess. Nothing really to say about that. I'm not going to sit here and get into an argument about who's better, EU or NA, but I don't know. Just found it interesting, a little difference in the two. So, just to recap, you want to be fighting mid to long range. Scope spraying is okay, but you really want to be aiming for headshots here. And, well, this map is, I guess it'd be a good map to use the AUG, or not the AUG, the Famas, simply because of the good long range fights you can get yourself in. See there, I got a nice headshot. That's kind of what you want to be doing. And if you notice, when I get into these like sort of close quarters combats, I'm really aiming for the head. As opposed to when I use other guns, I'm really aiming for the head. Like like other assault rifles, I almost always aim for chest. And that's just because if it's a 3-hit kill, you might as well aim for the chest, because 3-hit burst is like extremely quick. It's not even necessary to aim for the head unless you're in a long range battle. So really want to be focusing on that. I'm trying to think here. It's kind of at a dull point in the game. Really, I'm only uploading this because I thought that right before the end of the game, I don't know, I actually haven't seen this. I'm commentating just on the fly here, not while I'm playing, but this is my first time watching it since playing the actual game. But if I recall correctly, the end of this game, I don't know, I go on a little streak. It's kind of cool. That's the main reason why I'm uploading this. Yeah, I actually don't think I did particularly well, even though I got like a 2.0 KDR. I just don't like the gun, to be honest with you. It doesn't fit my playstyle. I like spraying in this game. I think it's more efficient. I don't see why anyone would use this gun, simply because it's basically a lesser version of a G36, like a much lesser. I mean, why would you get into a picking war with someone who has more scope power than you do? I mean, I can barely see anything when I zoom in with this gun. So, I don't know. Seems kind of weird why anyone would use it. I don't even understand how I died there, because I can't see anything, like I said. With a G3, I mean, it's just, you can see everything when you scope in. It's so much better for long distance picking, and it's so much better close range. I don't know why anyone would use this over it. So, I'm kind of trashing it on the gun right now. I don't know. I wouldn't use it. Don't use it, basically. This video is pointless. So yeah. I'm nearing the end of the video here. I got a nice little pick there. And I think this is the part where I should be stepping it up, and it's certainly looking like I'm using the gun properly now. And yeah. Another thing, this gun recoil actually goes just straight upwards. So that's something you want to keep in mind. Simply because of the fact if you aim at their chest area, in the middle of their chest, the recoil will generally work its way up to their head. So that's a good thing about the gun. It's less random. Oh, what a brilliant pistol shot. Brilliant, if I do say so myself. So, looking back on this, actually isn't that good of what I did. I thought it was much better. So, sorry to disappoint you guys. This is actually I think it's less interesting than my last commentary. But anyways, it's the end of the video. Go ahead and comment on a gun you'd like to see next time. I would recommend not saying G36 or Sniper, because I'm trying to leave those two guns to the end of my entire commentary series. So, comment on a gun you'd like to see. Pick a gun that you might actually use. I know people do use the Famas, but generally just when you start off the game you'd use this gun, because it's one of the only guns you can use. So, comment on a gun I haven't used yet, and not G3 or L9. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.